Good morning. Welcome to coffee time. Okay, great. I love you. Speak Your Man Radio. Chi-Town. What's up, Chi-Town? Speak Your Man. I had to get a case, y'all, that matched my phone. Y'all see that? I ordered me a case that matched my phone. And it got a wallet to it. See, I want to put my credit cards and shit in there. I don't want to have all those separate pieces. All them separate pieces. What's up, Speak Your Man? Uh, Welcome to Coffee Time. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're coming over from from YouTube, thank you for coming over. We appreciate it. Hey, Scorpio lady. TT Janet, what it do? TT Janet and First Lady, didn't we have a good time on Love Lounge last night? Y'all know why I didn't come back on Love Lounge last night? Because y'all was real cheap. When I tell y'all real cheap, y'all was real cheap. Everybody's like, where you go? Where you go? We had did it 2 times. Let me tell you something. I really do hate when they be flagging my page. And we was having such a good time last night. But it bothers the shit out of me when they keep flagging my page. I ordered my case off Amazon. It just came. See? Y'all know I love Amazon. Don't that look like a dick? Don't that look Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, that look like, look, don't that look like a curved penis? Howard Spiller, I beat touchdown. Howard, thank you for that cash app yesterday. Did I tell you that last night? First of all, let me tell you about last night. Last night when we did Love Lounge, I was 7 kinds of high, and I had a good time. But I was good and high. I surely was. I don't know if he killing his base. That's what's scary, Jock Sanford. I understand what you're saying. Yep, he is top secret, but he lying. But I don't know if that's killing his base. His followers are fanatical and they die hard, and their racism supersedes everything else. So for the races that they are, nothing else matters to them but their racism. They want. And if y'all think that the Karens and the Larrys are bold right now, if he wins again, they're gonna be super bold. Super bold. And if he loses, we're gonna have a scary November. I'm just saying. If you Hey Clovis, what's up, player? How is that new gig going? Thank you, Myra. Myra just sent me $5. Thank you, Myra. I've learned to respect, woo, the power of love. So today gonna be new people Thursday. I want to bring in different people today. Vesper says Love Lounge was great last night. By the way, I found a way of the flagging on here. DM me. Oh, okay, around the flag. Okay, great. Because they love to flag my page. And that's all that is, GG from the South Side. His supporters are predominantly racist. That's the truth. They don't give a fuck about no politics, no Democrat, Republican, or Independent. They just fucking racist. But like I said before, like Charlemagne said, and my partner Nick Smith said, at this point, we can't even change your mind. Your mind is made up on pretty much on what you're going to do. Your mind is made up on what you're going to do and who you're going to vote for. Oh, it's going well. Thank you. Oh, good, Clovis. I'm glad it's going well. Justice for days. You say welcome. You new. You small ass letters. You have to type in capital letters when you're talking to me. You know these ads ain't 20. And I'm going downtown LA as soon as this live is over. I gotta go get some fabric. I need some new stuff made. Y'all know the Emmys is 10 days away. 10. 10 days away for the Emmys, y'all. I am tired of Ice Cube on TMZ. Don't pay no attention to Ice Cube. You right, Pam. It's so racist that they don't care if it hurts the system. Well, The system been broken for a long time, and the system was never designed for us, not in a positive way. It was designed for us in a negative way. But of course, as resourceful as we are as black people, we always find a way to work through it. Even if Trump fucks up and wins in November, black folks will find a way around it, and we will live through it. But at what cost? See, it's different when it was just us dying. Over 200,000 Americans have died, and 6 million Americans have been infected with this. They have no containment on this. Whoever did this, and this was done by human hands, whoever did this did not understand that you cannot control this. You cannot control this, and it's showing because it's killing everybody. It still ain't made its way to 1600 Black Lives Matter's way, but I don't think the nigga never be there no way. The most he's ever spent there has been now because he wants to do a press conference every day. Because any other time, the fat bastard would be golfing in Mar-a-Lago. We also paying for those too. I'm just letting y'all know. So while some of y'all hungry and waiting in line to get food and waiting for somebody to help you pay your rent, this nigga is golfing. The same nigga who said, oh, Barack Obama took too many golfing trips, I would never go play golf. He has did more in 4 years than the last 3 presidents collectively have done. That's how much money he has spent vacation between him, his slow-ass children, and his wife. Uh-huh. Child. Cube keep talking about what's the black agenda. Has Cube spoke out about Jacob? Has Cube said anything about the young black man being killed in Buffalo? I'm asking for myself. I'm just asking. Because y'all love to speak out when y'all think it's going to get y'all some brownie points. But you ain't said nothing about the injustices that have been caused to the black men over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. I'm just asking. Uh-huh. Baby, I tell y'all, ain't shit wrong with me. We might not bring many people on today. Today, y'all gonna listen to Mother. Mother is talking. Mother Voucher is talking today. So welcome to all the Flamettes, Firecrackers, Vouchers, and if you hang out with me at the Love Lounge, the Loungettes. Cube didn't speak on Dre beating black women. Right. While Dre's ex-wife is trying to get $20 million a month, $2 million a month, I ain't mad at her. Do y'all know what kind of shit she didn't put up with over the 20-something years? And all the rumors that's out about Dre and his extracurricular activities? Huh. And not with the same sex. I'm just saying. How much shit did she have to put up with? Don't fall her for wanting $2 million. You got to know what's on the other side, because there's always 3 sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth. Right. Did he mention Breonna Taylor? Child, fuck you. Oh, and ooh, come on, TT Jan, and his high heels. Oh. He likes a little Sylvester. Do you want to funk with me? Hey. Baby, I'm telling y'all, we are living in some strange times, but I'm tired of talking about it because it's right in y'all face and y'all still questioning whether Kamala is this or whether Joe Biden is that. It does not matter. At this point, it does not matter. The streets is talking about Dre and his heels. Come on, Dre. Baby, wasn't Tupac telling it? That's why they got rid of Tupac, because Tupac was going to tell it. Tupac said, I ain't playing. Yeah, the wife was a lawyer. Please type in large caps. She gonna get her paper. Let me tell y'all something. She been with him 20 plus years. She know what. Not only does she know where the bodies is buried, she know where they was burying the bone in his backyard. Women always know more than what you think they know. Y'all think Andrew Gilliam's wife didn't know his secrets? Y'all got to be a fool. The wife always know. And guess why? Women's intuition. They feel it. They can sense it. Y'all see I'm losing weight? Can y'all tell I lost like 8 pounds? Can y'all see it? Do my face look a little leaner? I truly have been. I just will not eat at night because I'm trying to get ready for this podcast. I don't want to be looking all big because they said the camera add 10 pounds on you. They're going to have 4 cameras on me. That's 40 pounds, bitch. So I'm trying to lose about 30 pounds. Hi, Amona Barnes. Okay. Oh, is that you? Okay. Precious Black Pearl. That was you who sent me that story about the best friend. Child, we been knew he knew about that. Yeah, but people don't care that they knew about that. People, family members have died and they still voted for him. So it don't matter. Yeah, you know when things not right. Thank you, George Ron. George, you always compliment me. Baby, y'all know when shit ain't right. Women can feel it. And you better start listening to that inner voice. That's what's wrong with a lot of y'all. Y'all don't listen to that inner voice. She be trying to tell y'all what's up and y'all be on that bullshit. Hmm. On that bullshit. This is not a cult. This is just racism. Stop blaming it on everything else. It's not a cult. It is blatant racism. He ain't got him hoodwinked. You can't hoodwink stupid. Stupid is just easy to lead. A lot of his followers are just stupid. Have you seen them interview some of the people that be at them rallies? Why you love Trump? He's just Trump. He's just Hey, my flame baby, that 5G is bad news. The technology will allow the government to invade all privacy, to include infrared cameras in your home. They will be able to see you in the bathroom and the bedroom. They might learn something if they catch me in the bedroom, real talk. But I don't think I like this phone. I think I'm going to send it back. But I didn't order two cases for it. I want all my money back. I didn't order a screen protector. I want my money back. Shit. Yeah, they are lonely. They need a leader. Those be lost people who don't know who they are. So when they see anybody that could lead them, they follow. It ain't just white folks either. It's black folks. Shit, look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly had that same kind of mentality. That's how he was able to get so many of them young girls to come in to play his game. Child, he was raping them girls. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He was raping them girls. Those girls were underage. That nigga should never get out of jail. I don't give a fuck what they do to him in jail. And I said it. He was raping them young girls. Them girls were underage. I don't like iPhones, Mary Sunshine. As of last week, I lost four more family members to COVID in Florida, Atlanta, South Carolina, a total of nine. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all got the real stories, stories that need to be telling. You know, funny. A wife hold the secrets, but a wife shouldn't. When a wife thinking there's something like that, she needs to call it out. They have installed COVID-19 tracking apps. Y'all gonna make me get rid of this phone. Y'all scaring me. My son ain't gonna give his up. I had to shoot that fool to get that phone from him. Cause he is not giving up that phone. We already there, baby. We already listened to those tapes. I told you, honey, don't worry about that stimulus check. That stimulus check, he gonna release that stimulus check to y'all. Let me tell y'all how this shit is working. That stimulus check gonna get released to y'all right before Halloween, because it's right before Election Day. And y'all, the people who, oh, he gave us money, he ain't gave you shit. The reason we are in this situation that we even need a stimulus check is because of him. Get your head out your ass and pay attention to what's going on in the real world and stop looking for the bullshit. He gonna release a stimulus check to y'all right before Election Day so y'all can feel like, oh, he did something great. Just same way he trying to give y'all this bootleg ass vaccine that y'all talking some, he gonna save the world. Nigga, he the one who killed the world. You can't throw the rock and hide your hand. Y'all fall for the dumbest, some of y'all fall for the most idiotic, ridiculous shit. And I ain't talking about my followers. My followers smart. My followers are smart. There's some dumb ones that be peeking in. I'm talking to you dumbasses, the ones that be peeking in. Cause my real followers say what they got to say and speak loudly and stand up to my ass. No, his base don't care. That's why I'm telling y'all I'm tired of talking about it because it don't make no sense. At this point, y'all have made up your mind. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. Look, look, y'all. Valerie, y'all know that name. That's my mama. I'll call her back. She don't want to. Yeah, Tuskegee Airmen. Y'all see, and they like we talked about yesterday. They reported one person got an unexplained illness. Baby, if it's one, it's like roaches. If it's one, it's 50. Shit. If you see one roach, you better know you got a house full of them. Child, y'all, I'm telling you. And I'm not even angry at this point because my mind, just like y'all man made up on what y'all gonna do, my mind is made up on what I'm going to do. I am going to the polls diligently. I'm wearing all blue that day. I'm gonna have my headphones on, only in one ear, my earbud, because I need to hear what's going on around me. I will be prepared for anything that may and could possibly happen if I have to stand in line for the poll. Now you take that however you want to. I will be prepared, and I'm going to cast my vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris because guess what? To me, at this point in my life, those are the only two that's going to continue my life to go further. The other ones, no, thank you. No, thank you. And she just gonna keep calling, baby. I ain't answering that. Can y'all hear me? That's my mother calling me from now. She calling me on Duo, like I'm going to answer. She ain't on my live, so she don't know I'm live because she can't. I had to block her. She can't see my live. Am I the only person who blocked their parents off their social media? I'm asking for a friend. And do I feel bad about it? Not at all. They probably reported just in case his ass died. Yeah, and they only reporting one. They saying one. How are your kids doing with online school? Jamarcus is fine. The girls hate it. They hate it. They actually hate it. But they on their way to Seattle, Cassie, because both of them going to Seattle next week. They going one way. I'm going the other. Shit. The post office on some BS. I mailed something to Florida on August 30th. My friend still helping me. Child, we've been talking about that. USPS has not been trustworthy since they put, what was his name? They put him out, DeSoto. What was his name? Since he been in here. Yes, you are the only person black parent. No, I'm not. There's plenty of people do. Because parents take shit to heart. You know how much personal shit people, how much nasty shit people say about me online? My mother will be on there arguing with folks, strangers. How you arguing with a stranger? You don't know them people. I don't care what nobody say about me. She didn't raise me that way, though. My grandmama did. I don't give a damn what you think about me. You should be worried about what I think, what I'm going to say back. Because I say some mean shit back. The joy, yeah, the joy. Louis the joy is a piece of shit. Ain't no joy. Louis the hate. Louis the unhappiness. Louis the fucking up the post office, what his name should be, because that's what he doing. Your child blocked you. It wasn't for personal reasons. It's just that they were saving you from what they don't need you to see. That's all. So don't take it personal. Whatever happened to the videos? Hipmarilla, you ain't make no video. You see I got my podcast iHeart. What's the ugly one name? The one junkie. Uh-huh. I ain't make no videos. I wasn't talented. They didn't put me on the Breakfast Club because I was talented. What happened? Ah! Nah, 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 nah. Get your numbers up, bitches. Get your numbers up. You got big numbers on IG. You got big numbers on YouTube. Nigga, I'm at that hard. We going millions. Have at it. Have at it. If anybody asks why you stepping, we did it for love, yeah. Kelly did not do it for love. He did it because he was nasty. But I'm gonna tell you what I don't understand about the whole R. Kelly thing. Some of them parents, I don't know. I got daughters. R. Kelly say, I believe I can fly. Nigga, you would have had to prove it fucking with my daughters. Real talk. You would have had to prove it. It's you, S. Nimmons. It's your phone, boo. Because ain't nobody else said I was going in and out, so that's your phone. You know they're going to watch and listen. And they possibly may learn. Because if they don't learn from me, they're going to learn from my moderators, from my Pam, and from my Hannah, from Michelle, from TT Janet, from Mark, from Big Meech, from from Vesper, from James, all the people that I bring on. That's what they're gonna learn from, because I learn from them just like you learn. They're gonna learn from Nick. So they can sit back and watch and learn. A lot of topics don't come up until after they watch Coffee Time, because I know they on the low be watching Coffee Time, because I've seen some of their podcasts, and whatever I talk about, a day or two later they talk about the exact same thing. Pretty much in verbatim on the way that I have said it. It just ain't the same delivery, because guess what? You ain't Flame Monroe. And can't no bitch, not Neon, not Zero, not nobody, not no bitch can do what Flame do. Ricky Smiley TV is on here, y'all. Hey, let me tell y'all a story about Ricky Smiley. So, in 2004, I did Comic View for the very first time. And the reason that I got on, I didn't even audition for Comic View. Chris Spencer picked up the phone. He said, you want to do it? I said, I do. Made a phone call to Joyce Coleman. They had me come in. Ricky Smiley was the host at that time. He had never heard of me, had never seen me. BET was terrified because I was trans and I lived as a girl. They wouldn't even market me or advertise me as a trans woman. They only advertised me as a female comedian. Ricky Smiley came to my dressing room in LA, sat down in my dressing room and held my hand like this and said, you're the first one to ever go out and get this opportunity. He said, I want you to be cautious. I want you to have a great time and just do your thing. And it was so comforting, and it put me so at ease, because I was a nervous wreck. I ain't gonna even lie, I was a nervous wreck. But because the way Ricky Smiley came to me and sat down and rubbed my shoulders and held my hand to say, you got this, Flame, I believe in you. Ricky Smiley, I love you for that. I thank you for that, because the way you came to my dressing room and put me at ease, I will never forget that, because that was my very first time ever doing stand-up on TV for a national platform. And because of you, my set probably would not have went that well had you not came in and showed me that love and brought me up under your wing as a respectful comedian, or respected me as a comedian, not what I look like. I love you, Ricky Smiley, and I will always appreciate you for that. And I tell everybody that story. I don't know if I've ever said it publicly out loud, but any comedians that know me, that hang around me, know that I tell them that you were such a godsend to me on that day when we taped Comic View in LA in 2004, because you took the time, and that's all you did, was took the time as a fellow comedian to say, hey, I got you. You got this. You can do this. I love your skinny ass, Ricky Smiley, and I'm praying for that your daughter is okay. And you know I'm ready to come on a dish and start some shit. Tell what's the guy's name on the dish with you? What's his name that cuts up? Oh, what's his name? Tell him I'm coming. Tell that nigga I'm coming. I don't want his job. I just want to sit there. Gary with the T. Tell Gary with the T. This is he, she with the XYZ. Tell Gary with the T that he, she, we with the XYZ is coming, baby. No, I love the show, and thank you, Ricky Smiley. and I get a chance to tell you right here and right now, thank you, Ricky Smiley, because of you. And the very next year, I did Comic View with Cheryl Underwood, and she didn't make us feel like that. She made us feel small. She treated the comics very differently from what you did. I'm not gonna say that she was disrespectful, but I did, and my set didn't go as well. And a lot of comics flew into brick walls that day, and that was the year that she and I had words because she was tearing the comics up. See, a lot of y'all don't know that backstory, but I'm telling you, it makes it. And because you have done that to me or done that for me, Ricky, whenever I'm out and there's some newbies, especially when it's alternative comics that say, Flame, I want to do stand up, I'm scared to go to the straight club. I say, I've taken the beatings for all of y'all. I've been the name. They have called me every faggot and dick sucker and what the fuck is that? And you know that's somebody's son and that's a nigga with a dick and titties. They have every disrespectful name that you could possibly think of. They have called me on stage and in the green room. And guess what I did? I stuck it out. I toughed it out because I took the beatings for all the ones that want to do comedy now. So I took all y'all with me. So now all you have to do is show up and be funny. You don't have to apologize for what you look like. You don't have to make excuses for your lifestyle. All you have to do now is show up and be funny. So thank you very much. And Ricky, you had a great big hand in that. Mwah. You can put that kiss only on the cheek. I'll be trying to put it nowhere else. Yep. So thank you, Ricky Smiley. I just had to get that out because I see you on here, and I appreciate you watching me because I watched the dish, and I'm glad y'all got Sherry over there. Sherry got a big, beautiful smile. But tell Gary with the T that he, she, we with the XYZ say, what up, pimpin'? You did it for love, yeah. I'm telling you, I cannot encourage you guys enough to get your asses up and go vote. And any of my LGBT family that's on here, baby, have you seen that he is trying to remove everything? When I told y'all on They Ready last year that he is trying to completely erase the trans community, the LGBT community, I ain't lie. I didn't lie. He's not unavailable to come in. I would have brought him in if he was available. He's not available to come in. That's what it said on the thing. I would love to have Ricky on here with me talking to me and to thank him personally. That would be great. Yeah, Ricky Smiley is real folk. Real people. I thought it was wonderful with all them babies. Ricky, nigga, you need your tubes tied because you got about 900 kids. You fertile, nigga. You might be 60, but nigga, you still, them soldiers is still marching. Tell them soldiers, I say to slow down, player, slow down. Yeah, that was a great story to be able to tell right now. So I appreciate being able to do that. Uh-huh. And Ricky, when I start my podcast on iHeart, you know I would love to have you come on as a guest one day if you don't mind, and we could just, I could just hug you for publicly for everyone to say, you know what? Had you not done that, I don't know how that set would have went, and I don't know which way my career would have went because of you. Because of you, yep. Hey, I'm telling you, sometimes you never know what your words that you say to somebody else, the impact that it will have for such a long time. That was 2004. This is 2020, and I can sit here and remember that just like it was happening right now. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Ricky Smiley. I appreciate you, brother. You a whole man. And I said a whole one because I know plenty half of ones out here. Don't Ricky Ricky take care of the whole family. Now, I ain't say nothing about how he take care. I'm just saying that nigga got a whole lot of kids, whole football team over there. That's why I'm telling you, the words that we speak to each other on here, that's why this page is a transfer of information. Because if I don't say it, T.T. Janet says. If T.T. Janet don't say it, Michelle says. If Michelle don't say it, Mark said. If Mark don't say it, Pam said. If Pam don't say it, Hannah said. We all talk to each other. Oh, James said, Vesper says it. We talk to each other and we learn from each other, which is what is the world will be a better place if we actually sit and listen to each other, as opposed to always trying to downplay somebody or make somebody feel smaller than or like they're less than you. Nobody is greater than nobody else. But some people just don't want to hear that. They just want the separation, the anger, the bitterness. That ain't what this page is about. This page, they got plenty bitches that can give you what you're looking for. This ain't the page. So I'm letting you know now. And if you don't like how I say it and what I said, you see what that t-shirt say? Mother had you, mother love you, mother fuck you. That's how I feel. How you feel? That's how I feel. How you feel? Egypt! They got my niece, honey. The goddess baby. Miss Egypt, Egypt Secret. That's my burlesque niece. She taught me a couple of moves. Hey, baby. I got great moderators that pass it on. Pass it on, pass it around, pass it through. Uh-huh. We did it for love, yeah. I don't know why that song is in my head, y'all. I ain't mad at I ain't mad. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, Egypt. I ain't mad at R. Kelly music. That nigga bogus. I believe I can fly. But wish he could fly the other day when they whooped his ass. I believe I can touch the sky. He would have had to. Fuck with my daughters, and I don't know what happened to those parents. I kind of fought some of those parents, but let me tell you something. I can't even say that for real, and mean it because you teach your kids, you teach your children, you show you. But when they become teenagers, they become somebody else. I'm living with one. I have raised this girl completely right. I think, baby, this kid ain't got her loose to the world, and I just keep praying for her because, baby, I'm thinking we gonna be up in here fighting in a minute. She might whoop me too. Secret say, Isha said, "Well, I do, Auntie. I will fuck a mother." Oh, leave the mamas alone. That damn Delay said he fucked the mama, the daughter, and both the sisters. When I tell you Delay is a thoughtsilla, I love Delay, but that nigga is a thoughtsilla. I asked him, I said, Delay, have you ever did a mother and daughter? He said he did the mother, the daughter, and two of the sisters. Woo! Baby, that damn Delay is a mess. I love that fool. A, B, C, D, and E. I'm on my way downtown. I got a package. I'm going to get a package for you, a B, C, D. A B, C, D. You my first guest right now. Let me see what this internet doing, though, because you know she. Oh, my God. She's in the Mercedes. The internet is working lovely. Hi, AB.
Shut up.
AB, what's C?
Nothing, heading home.
Oh, you had to go into the office today?
Yes.
Oh, girl. I hear you, but bitch, you moving around. Yeah, hey, there you go. Girl, why you got a blue and white beard?
Can you hear me?
Your internet is tripping, AB.
Let me get off the drive because I'm on Lakeshore Drive.
Come up off the drive.
Let me come up off the drive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought you were supposed to be going downtown.
I am after I do coffee time. Am I supposed to cheat my fans for you? Bitch, who are you?
Hold on, baby. Hold
Bitch, who are
on.
you?
Hold
Bitch, who?
on.
Let me go black.
Hold on.
Bitch, who are you? Don't make me go my Keisha. Bitch, who are you?
I got your bitch in the trunk.
Girl, I ain't scared of your big ass.
Okay, I'm off the drive.
Pull over. Let me see what you're looking like, cause your internet is pregnant.
My internet is not pregnant. I have on my Veronica Beard suit today and new specs.
You feeling classy? You feeling like a class? Oh, AB, did you see what they were doing a
Uh-huh.
fundraiser to bring the girl's body home back to Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
I need that. I need that. I couldn't find it. So send me the link so I can donate money to that.
Okay. I think they're at like 5,000. They're past $5,000 of a $15,000 goal.
Okay, I'd like to donate money for that. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, I told the story the other night on Love Lounge about the young 22-year-old girl, and the guy met her on the roof and had sex with her, and then he threw her off the roof. So, and he killed her off the 26th floor roof. So yeah, they're trying to raise money now to get her body home. So Miss Amelia, if you get a chance to share that on here, in case people want, if you donate $1, $2, she was 22, he was 24. They got him. Fortunately, they still got him, but she's also deceased. So now they're trying to get her body back to Chicago.
Right.
Be careful, these young boys you having. These young boys is wilding out, baby.
Huh.
Mr. Ricky Smiley is on here. Say hello to Ricky Smiley.
Hello, Mr. Smiley. How's it going? Or how
That's my
goes it?
that's my baby Ricky. Ricky Smiley held my hand and walked me through my first time on Comic View.
Oh, really?
When I had the silver top and the black jeans, when the body was yanging, baby. Now the body is just boom, just boom. The body is just boom. I had to let it go, honey. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Keisha Cole, let it go.
Let it go, honey. The old boy's wilding too. I don't know, but that was crazy. I told you I had an experience where a boy told me he wanted to screw me when I was 16 and throw me off the third floor roof. Something about that whole just didn't work well with me. I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna work for me. Yeah, I passed. They found him dead a couple of years ago because he had threw a young lady off the roof. A real young lady. I wasn't a real young lady.
I'm just, it's the human psyche just amazes me how, people go through these extremes. Like, I don't know what was going through his head that, you had to do that to
Well,
her.
it was a fetish. But he had texted her. They found they got her phone. He had texted her and said he wanted to have sex on the roof. He had forgot to tell her the part about he wanted to throw her off the roof because I'm sure she wouldn't have went. Hey B, who calling you? Hey B. B, somebody calling her. Ricky, look at my fans is speaking to you. Do y'all watch Ricky? Do y'all watch The Dish? Ricky, I know you already got Gary with the T on there, but I would love to come on as a guest one day. Just as a guest. I got my own job. RS Comedy, thanks for the love. You're welcome. Oh, that's Ricky Smiley. Ricky, ain't no thing. No, thank you, player. Thank you. I'm telling you, you put my feet on the right path to let me know that I was okay. And that's how I felt when you talked to me in the dressing room that day. I wonder, do you remember that? Let me see if I can bring him on. I think this is Ricky. Let me see, y'all. Oh, what's up, Pimpin'?
What's up,
Dude,
man?
I didn't know that was you for real. I thought that was an
Yeah.
old
Hey, so
Ricky.
the lady that run my social media, Darnella, she texted me. She said, "Hey, he said, Monroe Flame giving you a lot of love was saying something about Comic View." So I said, "Let me go to page. Let me go to the page, and I'm sitting here having like eating me some Captain D's."
Oh, Ricky, Ricky, do you remember that day in 2004 when you came to my dressing room at Comic View?
Well, I remember, baby. What did I say? Because I always try to encourage people.
And Ricky, that's all you did. I was so nervous because it was my first time on TV doing stand-up, and I was
Yeah.
the first tranny to ever do Comic View. So you came to my dressing room, and you sat down in the chair next to me, and you held my hand, and you said, "You're the first one." And I was nervous. You say, "Just go out there and be yourself, do a good job, and have fun." I remember that, Ricky, like it was like yesterday. And because you did that, Ricky, I had a great set. You put me
Good.
at ease. You came behind me with the wig on, woo, woo, woo. And so some other people was like, "You wasn't offended by that?" I was like, "No, because I'm a comedian. That's what we
Right.
do." But what y'all
Right.
did not see was that Ricky came, took the time to come to my dressing room. They didn't see that part. They didn't see that you took the time out as a man to come to me as a fellow comic and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, do your thing. Have a great time." Ricky, I love you for that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And you
Listen,
tell
listen,
Gary
man.
with the T
Listen.
that he, she, we with the XYZ. Tell that nigga I'm coming for him. I don't want his job, but I'm coming.
Hey, hey. I had to go get my look. You welcome to my show anytime. Let me say this right here. Let me say this right here. And I hope everybody learn from this. This is what it's all about. Cause here it is, 2020, with all this stuff that's going on. It's not your job. It's your job as a host, not just to introduce the next comedian. Your job as a host is to make sure that the comedian is comfortable, to make sure that, because all those comedians got butterflies, you know. And you know, I got that from George Wilborn in Chicago. So
Mm-hmm.
every time I got off the bus, I rode the Greyhound bus from Cleveland to Chicago. And George Wilborn came to the, you know, he was in the dressing room. He said, "Hey man, welcome to Chicago." He said, "Relax." He said, "Have fun." He said, "You're gonna have a good time." And when the host come into your space to make you feel comfortable, that's when you feel relaxed a little bit, and now your true talent can shine. Because the thing about it is, I have to be secure and confident in myself. So if I'm not threatened by nobody and no comedian, it wasn't just you. It was a lot of comedians, man. God give me a spirit of discernment to kind of look. I can look at comedians and tell when they're nervous. And I go and put my hand on the shoulder. Say, "Hey, what's up, man?" I said, "You good?" I said, "Boy, we gonna have us a good time." I said, "Hey, that's a great audience. Go out there, man, and just be you. Don't try to." It's like a pack of wolves. They can sniff fear, right? So to come in there, and that was your first time going on set. I said, "Be you, do your thing." I said, "You're gonna do good." I said, you're gonna go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, you know, giving the love that somebody gave to your ass. Because I was a comic sitting in the dressing room, nervous and tense and scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. And you up next, you know, and to watch Martin Lawrence say your name in this 93 Def Comedy Jam, you know, but to have somebody there to make you feel, because I know how I felt. And I said, I got to be a great host, and that's off stage and on stage, you know. So that's what it's about, man. And look, and
Ricky,
I'm proud of you.
thank you so much, Rick. And I'm gonna tell you what it did for me, Ricky. Let me tell, because in 2004 I was, and I'm still the only transgender comedian that works the not only the urban stand-up comedian work, but now I'm crossed over to work, you know, everywhere. You
Right.
made me feel like I belong there. You didn't
Absolutely.
try to make me look like an anomaly. You didn't try to say, "Oh, you
Right.
different from everybody else." You made me feel like a regular comic. And Ricky Smiley, I fucking love you for that. Thank you, player.
Listen, man. Hey, I love you too. And the thing about it is, once we hit that stage, we all one. I don't care about what nobody's sexuality. I don't care about nobody's race. I don't care about. I had white comedians be good to me. I had black comedians be mean to me. I
Yeah.
had black comedians be good to me, and I had, oh yeah, I got to be messy now. I had this one white dude that was real mean to me when I first started, right? And my career took off. What was his name? Mark something. He used to do this wrestling thing, but he was just an asshole. And I remember how he made me feel. And I said, when I make it, I'm gonna be total opposite. So
Mm-hmm.
I left him a note because I was headlining a comedy club in Arkansas, and all my shit was sold out. So I had added like shows, and all of my shows were sold out. So Mark did something. I'll think of it in a minute. So I left a note in his dressing room, and I showed the amount of money I made, my ticket sales, and I said, "By the way, I'm the comedian from Birmingham. That was your opening act that you got fired." I said, "Here's what I made." I said, "Send me your receipt for what you make and how many tickets you sold for the weekend, you asshole."
Get
Hey,
that nigga. Get that nigga, Ricky. Get him.
Mark Klein. That was his name, Mark Klein. He's a comedian. He was real mean to me. He was real insecure because, see, it was an all-white audience. You know, I performed in front of white people. I did comedy for 5 years before I had my first black audience. When I met Steve Harvey was 29 years old. I was 19. Can you believe
Wow.
that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, what was the white boy name? Who? Look, who? Who?
He probably ain't even
Who?
doing comedy no more.
Exactly. Who
Mark
is that
Klein.
nigga? Because
Exactly.
everybody know who Ricky Smiley is. Everybody know Miss Bernice. Nigga, get out of my character. Stay out of drag. That's my shit.
Right. Mark Klein, that's his name. But man, hey, look, I just think I thank God for you, man. Like somebody text me like I'm on my way home. What's going on? It was like You know, it's like Monroe Flame talking about you on Instagram. It's all positive, just showing you love. So I got here. Nigga, I got my Captain D's. Nigga, look what I got.
Now,
Hey,
let me tell you what you need, nigga.
hey,
You need some birth
boy,
control. Let me tell you
boy,
something,
I got
Ricky.
me
You
some.
need to get your Ricky, you need to get your tubes tied. You got about 25 kids, nigga. You too fertile. You're too fertile, nigga. You're too fertile.
Pull-out game. My pull-out game. Wicked than a motherfucker.
Oh my God. See, I thought I was the only one. Shit.
Hey, and you know what? Hey, you know what's crazy? Man, I used to be a clean comedian. When you get old and you start experiencing shit, you start cussing like, hey, I cuss. Like, it feels so good to cuss.
It feels fantastic. Ricky, you know what? I watched the dish. I'm glad y'all got Sherry on there because I
Yeah.
love Sherry's style. And you tell that Portia, that's the body I used to have, minus the coochie. Minus the coochie, but I used to have that body.
Ooh, push so fine, bro. Ooh.
Ricky Smiley,
Boy,
I could never, and I've never had the opportunity to publicly say what you did for me because Chris Spencer made the phone call that got me on Comic View, and they were so worried at BET because I was trans that they didn't
right,
even market me as a trans comedian. They only
right.
marketed me as a female. But when you came to I remember that day I was a nervous wreck. Ricky, when you came in, you didn't even look at what I was. You just looked at me as a comedian. It's like, look at here. This your time to shine.
Damn right.
And I don't even know if you did that for anybody else, but what you did for me will go with me to my grave, and I appreciate you for that. I do.
Hey, look, I love you, and my love is genuine and sincere. You know, I didn't even know that I helped. You know, Lavelle Crawford came over my house this past week, and he was performing at the Comedy Club starting. And by the way, I'm gonna tell Bruce to book you in Birmingham. Bruce,
I love Big Bruce, and I love. Let me tell you, I
yeah.
don't follow Lavelle Crawford in Houston.
No, I'm talking about Bruce Ayers that owned the Comedy Club here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Big Bruce.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Bruce to book you because Bruce does those shows. He does the trans shows, or he probably could book you as a comedian. Whatever.
Only I don't do the drag and trans show. Oh, don't do that, Ricky. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I'm mainstream, nigga. Don't do that.
I'll get. Listen. I'm gonna call Bruce, and I'm gonna tell Bruce to book you or whatever. He'll book you because you know that's who started my whole career. You know, Lavelle Crawford came over here this past weekend. We were just talking. Man, like he was telling me something about I got him out of a situation, and when we interviewed Lonnie Love was like, hey man, thank you for the opportunity that you gave. And Deion Cole said that I gave him his first writing job. Listen, man, I don't remember none of that shit because man, I'm just I try to help everybody, and I do it so much, Monroe, it just come natural. Now I remember, Corey Holcomb walked up to me and it's like, hey man, get me up out of Chicago. I'm like, okay, Corey Holcomb, Lil Rel. There's a lot of comedians that I help. I just want to see everybody do good. I want to see everybody make it.
Ricky, that is why you are so blessed by God, because you don't remember. Because when you do it, you're not doing it looking for a blessing or looking for a handout or a thing. You're doing it genuinely from your heart. That is what the world is supposed to be about. People helping each other. But I appreciate you, Ricky. Nobody, and I'm telling you from the man and the woman in me, because it's two motherfuckers up in here. We both love you. We both love your ass, nigga.
You better let them know. Except from both of y'all bitches.
We both love your skinny ass. But nigga, you need to get some birth control because you got about 28 kids, nigga.
Nigga, hold on, nigga. Nigga, you ain't letting them show. Nigga, I got a whole. Nigga, I got nigga. Hey, I got all them kids. I ain't know they was gonna start multiplying. I got grandbabies up in here.
Oh,
that's why I be getting my. Look at that. Look at that.
Good God. Yeah, you got to keep working. I'm going to need you to keep a job until you're going to have to be like bang, 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 bang. You're going to have to do comedy until the day you die. You got too many kids.
But one thing about it, boy, I'm educated. Look at that. College graduate, freshman in college, freshman in college, senior at Tennessee State University.
That's wonderful.
Executive chef, comedian, graduated college. And some of these nieces and nephews mixed up in here. But I got a whole wall downstairs nothing but degrees, doctor degrees. I got ophthalmologists. I got English professors. All these nieces and nephews I put through school and education. You don't see a whole bunch of educated people in an apartment complex fighting on World Star. My grandmama told it's something about having, and then you ain't even got to be educated. If you just got good home training. See, the only people I class with people that ain't been raised right. Because I got a certain kind of manners and shit. But listen, man, God is good. And I'm going to call Bruce right now and tell him to call you. Inbox me your number, and we're going to get you to Birmingham. And when you come here, we're going to feed you, and we're going to show you a good ass time.
Well, y'all better not feed me before I work, because I'm a real nigga up under here. If you feed me, I'm going to sleep. Real talk.
I'm one of the best cooks. I'm one of the best cooks in Birmingham.
Ricky, can I say this? Let me say this, and I ain't blowing smoke up your ass. But the success of your children and your nieces and nephews all come from the top. Because you are such a blessed man, Ricky, God has showed you so much favor through your children. I commend you. And all 509 of y'all on here, baby, y'all make sure y'all watch Ricky Smiley. Y'all watch The Dish. Ricky, I love you. I know Miss Bernice is a character, but Flame Monroe need to be her best girlfriend. We need to go steal it out the church together.
Let's jump on here and do church announcements one day next week.
For sure. But I want to be the deacon.
Okay, you be the deacon, and then I'm gonna put the glasses on.
I want to be Creflo Dollar.
I'll be Bernie Jenkins, and I'll be looking like, you know, Bernie Jenkins don't know how to do FaceTime, so she gonna be.
She had a phone backwards. She be looking at the phone backwards. Ricky Smiley, y'all make some noise for my buddy, my friend, the person who really opened up a door for me to let me know. And Ricky, that's what you made me feel like. You made me feel like I belonged. That's what you really, made me feel like I was welcome. And thank you for that.
Absolutely. Man, one thing my grandmama taught me, man, my grandma always tell me, man, be mindful how you treat people. You don't know, you know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going. You don't know who you're going to need. And the very person you mistreat might be the one that have to wipe your ass or hand you a glass of water. Be mindful of how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what somebody been through sitting in that dressing room. Maybe you slept in your car, sitting out. Maybe your car, maybe your car was your hotel room for the night. And the last thing you need is to be mistreated by somebody of influence.
Well, back in 2004 with Comic View, I might have stuff in my car because that check was real low.
you know, man, I remember them days when Pierre would let me sleep on his floor at his apartment in LA because I couldn't afford a hotel room. You know, so I know what it's like. And that's what it's all about. It's about love. It's about being genuine and sincere and not judging people and loving people. You know what I'm saying? We all fall short of the grace of God or whatever. My sin ain't different from nobody else's sin. I don't judge people. I genuinely love you because you decided to come get on that stage and try to make people laugh. Period. Point blank. No questions asked. You don't owe no explanation. Hey, do a good job. Let's go have some fun. Let's go make this money.
That's exactly what you said.
Period. And if anybody got anything to say about anything, motherfucker, they'll have to deal with me.
Oh, Ricky, you just started cussing. I've been cussing a long time. They don't want none of this. They don't want this now. I know how the man and the woman in me will cuss you out, and both of us will fight you. Shit.
That's the damn kid. All right, man. I love you.
Thank you, Ricky Smiley. I love you. And I'll be looking for, I'm going to inbox you my number. Thank Ricky Smiley. You're a whole man, and I will always appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And part Bernice Jenkins.
Hey, I like that old lady. Thank you.
Yeah. Next time we do it, I'm going to go to that piano. I'm going to play, and you're going to sing.
Oh, now there you go. That's singing. Now, what you want? Hymns. Do you want soprano or do you want Barry White? Because you know I can do both.
Yeah, go ahead. Come in the middle. Let's do alto.
Oh, I can do that.
Do alto.
Ricky, thank you so much. Oh, my God.
I'll see you later.
My day. Thank you, Ricky.
All right.
Bye, Ricky. Oh, y'all, that has made my day, y'all. That there, Ricky. So I was so glad I got a chance to share that moment with him and with y'all. That was great. And I'm telling y'all, that's who Ricky was. That is what Ricky did for me. And I'm telling you, You see how long that lasted with me? I hope I have done that for somebody else. And I hope in 10 days when we win this Emmy, did I say that out loud? When we win this Emmy, that I touch somebody somewhere to say, you know what? You all right. You just fine just the way you are. You ain't got to change jack. You might want to change that dress or them shoes, but I don't change nothing else. It was great. Oh my God, that has made coffee time today, honey. I can't wait to share this. Ricky Smiley, y'all make some noise for my boy Ricky Smiley. I love Ricky Smiley. Oh, look, you see how successful. This is where you show that God show you the favor. Look how successful his children are, because he was a hands-on daddy right there. He was always right there. A lot of you men think sending a check, and women, because we ain't gonna just sleep on the bad daddies. There's some badass mamas out here. I know a couple of them. Babysitting, he was right there with his children. Look at him. He got optometrists, doctors, comedians, chefs. That is fucking awesome. To watch your seed prosper and grow and see the fruits of your labor become successful in this life because of the work that you did, because of the hard work that you put in, because you stayed to be their dad and not to be the part-time dad, or I sent a check. Even with his career, he chose to stick by his children. That speaks volumes, ladies and gentlemen. That shows the success of a man and or a woman. I said it. And it ain't got nothing to do with color. Because whoever that white comedian was that shut him down, what's his name? Gone. Don't even know his name. Had never heard of him. But we all know who Ricky Smiley is. We know who the fuck Ricky Smiley is. And we know why he is. Because he is helping other people. That's what Alfred Wood has said in that Tyler Perry movie. We was put on earth to love God and help other people. And I strongly believe that. I knew that before. My grandmother said that. But when she repeated it, I remembered it. Oh, child, let me tell you something. I feel good right now. I feel like Stephanie Mills. I feel good all over. That was great. Oh, my God. That was fucking great. Ricky Smiley, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this was coffee time. Every day, you can join us, except for Sundays, at 11 o'clock, until we cross over to iHeart. We just got to deal with Charlamagne the God. Thank you, Charlamagne and Tiffany Haddish. And we are on our way to do some great things, because I know some great people. And Ricky Smiley came in and validated and solidified it today, and that was absolutely wonderful. And Ricky Smiley, dude, I love you. I can't wait to come to Birmingham, Alabama, and give me a Southern meal. Ooh, black folks food. I can't hardly wait. Nick Smith, did you see? Let me bring my Nick Smith in. Let me bring my partner in. Nick Smith, did you see that? Nick, did you experience that? Did you experience that?
I think everybody did, and that's what we're talking about. You know, I have to say this too. I'm not going to ignore the Flamettes and the Vouchettes. Flame, I got more inboxes to my DMs yesterday because of people congratulating me for being part of the project with you, and Charlamagne mentioning that. I was literally overwhelmed. I mean, it was a lot. You know, people just said, hey, Nick, I don't know you, but I'm wishing for your success. Been following Flame for years. People have been following you since Seattle.
That's why I started coffee time.
I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot about Seattle. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just, the love is real. The love is real. Yeah. And I remember you sharing with me the Ricky story before. I'm so glad everybody else got a chance to hear it and see it in real time. Flame, the love for you is real. My issue is this. I wish everybody knew you as well as I know you, because I think they only know you here. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all don't really want to know that other person. She's a bitch.
They do.
Y'all don't want to know her.
Yes, they do. But that was beautiful. Love Ricky. Thank you for that moment, that testimony, all of that. Hey, coffee time. This was the best coffee time, period, ever. This was fantastic today. And you deserve all the flowers that you're getting. Congratulations again. It was so good to hear Charlamagne say that yesterday. It was like, yes, it's here. So, hey, go finish the rest of coffee time with one of your Flamettes and Vouchettes, because everybody wants to shower you with love. Bye.
You the man. I'll call you in a bit. Bye.
All right, bye.
That's my partner, y'all. Y'all gonna be able to see us together all the time in a minute, and like hopefully in the next 2 weeks, y'all gonna see us together in the same space, in the same room. It won't be on no Zoom. We gonna tape in the same arena, in the same space, so he can grab my hand when I go too far and say, "Bitch, come on back, bitch, come on back," because y'all know I get loose and get jiggy. Tell Ricky to have some fried grouper ready for you. Ooh, there you go, sweet flag girl. They got grouper in Birmingham? Oh, girl, let me hurry up and get this booking. Fuck the money. I want my grouper. Well, no, that was a joke. Y'all know mother wants her change. Y'all know mother wants her coins, baby. You know, Flame got to make the money, or she gonna get beat up by Marcus. Cause you know it's a whole lot of folks up in here. Flame just get on the stage and make the money. Marcus sat and cash the checks. We just happen to share the money. Yeah. God, this was a fucking awesome coffee time. Thank you guys so much. Ricky Smiley, dude, I love you. I'm gonna get your tubes tied though, but dude, I love you because all them damn babies, but all them babies are successful. See, that's what I'm talking about. And it ain't just financially successful. If they're happy in who they are and what they're doing with their lives, that's the success. You just need to be happy with what you're doing. It ain't always the money. I promise you, it ain't always the money. But if you enjoy and you've truly fulfilled in your inside and your DNA with what you have decided to do with your life, that's where you find your joy. That's where you find your happiness. And Ricky Smiley, nigga, you just went full circle with me today. I'm telling you. Woo! That was good. Yeah, we're gonna reshare this. This was fucking great. I'm gonna call RJ right now and tell her to reshare this. Thank you guys for joining me at Coffee Time. Thank you for all the followers and listeners. You can watch me here every day at 11 a.m. We start over on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, Flame Monroe. And then we come here about 11:20 every day live, except for Sundays, and we talk back to each other. Remember that this page is a transfer of information. You have to have a thick skin and be very grown to come on this page because we talk about politics here. Now, we do Love Lounge at night from 6:30 to on when I feel it. I'm probably gonna do it tonight because I'm feeling very, very, very elated with the conversation today. So I look forward to seeing you all tonight. Thank you for whatever cash apps you sent. AB, I'm on my way downtown to get this fabric because, girl, you know they got this leopard neoprene and I want it. Ain't no gummy time. It's lifetime. My daughter gonna get her hair done. Thank you, Flamettes, Vouchettes, Firecrackers, wow, I can't even get the words out. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all later on Love Lounge. Have a great day. And remember that can't no bitch, not now, male or female, do what you do. Now, no man can do what you do. Now, no woman can do what you do. Because can't no bitch, I don't care how hard they try, do what I do. This Flame Monroe. Peace.